I hate it.
I've got a really this just made me think of it because I was about to tell you right now.
Don't tell me anything about anal warts because we're live.
No.
Okay,
I've got a delightful bit of ammunition that I can give you to use against me in the future.
Oh, really?
Later on today, yeah.
That's funny.
Can you share your screen with me so I'm not stuck in the fucking lag central?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing all the other shit because the thing decided to be stupid. Sure.
Well, I just knew since you were playing and not me that you might forget, so
yeah.
Not that you typically forget to share your screen or anything.
Oh, right. Yeah, for sure. That never happens. No, I need to share the go live notification in the Discord so people can not show up.
Thank you for going out of your way for that.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time to share this thing so I can not participate. Let's see. Share your screen. This is, again, another one of those games that does that thing that I hate. In that you click off the screen and it kills all the sound and everything. It's like, oh, why? Seriously, who thinks that anyone wants that? Even if I wasn't streaming, it's like, why would you kill the music and stuff? It's like, yeah, you know what? I would prefer just plain old silence. If I want silence,
I hate when you can't click off of it into another monitor.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that the most. I want to be able to like pause the game, go over to my other monitor, do things on there, and then come back and play the game. Not like have to Control Alt Delete, bring up the task manager, take me out of the game, move 3 windows, then I can do whatever I want on my other monitor, and then I'm back. I have to exit the task manager, bring the game back up. Damn it.
Yeah. I hate that.
It's a Cinderella problem, but it's still a problem.
I hate that whole first world problems thing because it's like, yeah, it might be a first world problem, but it doesn't mean that it's not annoying. I think people just say that to be really dismissive and rude.
Well, I mean, I wasn't dismissing it. I was just saying because it's like I feel like I'm complaining about nothing.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Complaining about a video game.
I'm talking about like if you would have told that story and someone would have been like, oh, first world problems. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it is a first world problem. They would be right.
Well, it is, but it doesn't mean that your feeling of annoyance isn't valid, right?
Well, I mean, I suppose, but I guess I would have to go by a first world problem by problem basis.
Well, it's like, yeah, obviously that's a first world problem, but it doesn't mean that it's not still annoying. It's like, man, I got stuck in traffic and on the way to work today. Oh, first world problems. It's like, dude, I was late. I was trying to be on time. I was stressed the entire drive here, and I've got to be nice to a bunch of idiots for 8 hours. It's first world problem, sure. I'm not starving to death, or I don't have. It's not like I don't have clean water, but it still sucks.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, I guess it depends on how big of a gripe they're making and what the actual situation is, but I've been known to first world problem every so often. But I usually do it to myself when I realize that I've gone on and on about something that's really not a big deal.
Well, if you're doing it to yourself, then there's no one to complain about it. It's just you.
Well, I say like when I'm complaining about something to somebody, like I just did, where I was complaining about that for a long time, and I was like, I know it's a first world problem, but I'm not gaslighting somebody else. Is that where you're coming from with it? Is that
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like you can be rude to yourself. I'm talking about being rude to other people. I'd be like, oh, first world problems. It's like, bro.
Now, what I will say that I do is when people are like, oh man, I'm so tired. We just got back from Paris. And I'm like, oh, I feel terrible for you. I do say that.
And the complimentary in-flight meal, it was a New York strip steak instead of a filet.
Can you believe these savages at Delta?
I mean, a New York strip. We're not savages. Now that's like that's some first world problem bullshit right there.
Yeah. So are you starting a new file, or are we continuing a existing file?
Well, I mean, I guess technically it's continuing an existing file. Oh, welcome back to Beer O'Clock, by the way. Sorry.
That might make your life easier.
Yeah. I mean, with Enter the Gungeon, I mean, since it's a oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Since it's a roguelike, I mean, there really is no carried over progress.
Well, you have some of the good guns unlocked, though.
Yeah, I have some guns unlocked. That's the only difference. So I usually go as the hunter because I like to be able to pet the dog.
See, I called it. I told you to do the hunter. Are you going to do the starting pistol only, like I said?
No, absolutely not. I ain't that good. No, but okay, I'm going to explain this up top here. I don't know what the problem is here. I use the 8-bit do ultimate wireless controller, I think is what's called. I love this controller so much. However, for some reason with this game, of course, you on the left-hand side of the controller, you got your thumbstick, you got your D-pad, L trigger, R trigger, or L1, L2, stuff like that. On the right side, you got your thumbstick, A, B, X, Y, and then your triggers. Well, okay, I'm standing here. I've been standing idle for a few seconds. Now I'm moving my thumbstick around. Well, I'm pressing my buttons. Okay, see how it only just then jumped after I was already been saying I've been pressing my buttons. If you don't use half of the controller for a little bit, that half basically goes to sleep until you wake it up. Which
oh my god, that is horrible.
I know. The problem that causes is like unless you're thinking to keep the other half of the controller activated, that side will just be dead, and you'll be wanting to shoot at somebody, and the controller's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm waking up." And
Who
it's like,
the fuck thought that was a good idea?
I don't know. Well, I'm sure it's not purposeful, but this is the only game I've ever had any problems with. It's only Enter the Gungeon.
Oh my god, dude! In a game where you need the most precision, instantaneous shit possible.
Right. So, anyways, the first time I streamed this, I was constantly just getting pissed off because my shit wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Well, then I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make that part of the run. So part of the run is me playing with we're going to call this blame the controller %. Oh shit.
Dude,
blame the controller.
There'd be no way.
So anyways,
this game's hard as balls anyway.
It is, I know.
Controller too.
Yeah, so I'm not only fighting the game, I'm fighting the controller as well the entire time. Oh shit. So yeah. I put this in the description for the stream, but like I'm pretty good at this game. And I've beaten it several times. But because of the controller bull crap, it will not be easy. So we'll see how this goes.
You don't have another controller?
I don't think so. Well, not the type of controller that would be good for this game. Like I have like a ton of retro style controllers, and I've got a bunch of controllers for my Switch. I almost bought this. It was like $2 on Steam. It was $1.49 up until yesterday, I think. You should have bought it, man. That's what I was saying in the stream the other day when you're in there. It's like this is literally one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. There is. I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game between playing on Switch and playing on Steam, and I still haven't discovered everything. There's just so much stuff in here. Oh, damn. Dodge roll at him. You know what game invented that?
You're welcome. Masaya Miyazaki, thank you.
But yeah, like I said, the more you play, there's just so much in this game. It's insane. And what's wild is, like, you look at it, and it looks, I mean, fairly rudimentary, right? You know, pixely style graphics. nothing too advanced or whatever, there are like 4-hour lore videos about this game on YouTube because the lore runs so effing deep. It's crazy. This game is a masterpiece. There's no two ways about it. It is hard as hell, but I mean, so's Dark Souls, you know?
True.
Oh, see, notice me standing there for a second. My controller went dead on that half.
Is it? Yeah, why?
I don't
understand that.
I don't know what causes that. I truly don't know. It makes me want to submit like a support request with 8-Bit Do or whatever to try to see if they can fix it somehow. But it is awful.
Dude, that would send me into orbit, man.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I am not gonna lie. Where's the water barrel?
Like a PlayStation or Xbox controller.
Oh, I do have an Xbox controller, but have you tried pairing your Xbox controller with your PC and then going back and then repairing it with your Xbox? And
then,
I
just use a wired connection.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't know. No, maybe I could try that. I don't know. That's a good idea, actually.
Because I was going to say, like, I'm using an Xbox controller right now. I mean, not right now, but, you know, I use an Xbox controller for my PC, but I don't use Bluetooth at all. I don't trust it.
I don't trust it.
Communists.
Oh, shit, I just used my blank. Take that, you son of a bitch.
I always knew you were shooting blanks.
Hey-o. Keith Roden. I love how we had a whole nother rodent that is probably related to Keith show up in chat, and he was like, meh.
He was related.
Huh?
He is related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even that makes it even funnier that it's like confirmed that they're related, and he was not excited about that. I would have been like, what the hell?
I know.
Ohana means family, Keith. Okay, who in the world was out there asking, oh shit, did I only have one blank or did I already use 2 of them? Okay, you shoot the rooms with the chests like this. You have to shoot the walls with a gun that has limited ammo. So like my bow, or my crossbow rather, it has limited ammo. But my rusty sidearm has unlimited ammo. See the infinity symbol? So if you shoot the walls with a gun that has limited ammo and it cracks like that, you use a blank and it'll blow open the wall and there'll be something hidden behind there. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's worthless. But anyways, that's why we did what we did there. But I don't have a blank because I accidentally used my blank a minute ago. I thought I had 2, unless I have it.
I thought he had one, but his mind went blank.
That was a good one. Nice. Not.
When are we doing part 2 of NES games? Did we get shunned by the comment section? Are we canceled?
Well, like, when is the next video going up?
Like, when are we getting together again to do it?
I don't know. I mean, we still have 2 videos in the hopper that haven't even been published yet, so it might be a little bit. I don't know.
Whoa.
Remember, we shot like an hour and a half worth of material. That's 3 videos right there, and we only posted 1. This is a good gun, but I don't have enough for it yet. Am I gonna have to fight this bastard with this, just the rusty sidearm and the bow? Okay, let's I guess let's use our 1 key on this thing. Oh, fuck me. That's like a horrible. I don't need that.
It's the iBomb companion app, Steve.
Yeah. Not useful at all. Well, not yet at least. What I think it like if you can okay, Space Turtle, thank you. Oh, but no. Ammo.
This was one of the first games I ever streamed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Detonates explosive objects in the current room. So like if I was in a room with like one of those powder kegs or whatever, I could just use that thing to explode it without having to shoot it like I normally do. Oh great, this is going to be great fun. Go ahead and take that guy out so he doesn't cause me any problems.
I think you inspired me to buy this game, actually.
Really?
Because I think I watched you stream it, and I was like, this game looks fun as shit.
I don't know if I streamed this or not. Well, not back then, at least. Just because, like, for the longest time, I was like, this game is too damn hard, and I just wouldn't play it.
It must have had to have been you, though, because you're like the only person I know that plays this game, and I certainly wouldn't have known about this game on my own.
No, I thought I jumped into that one.
But I never made it to the dragon ever. I think the furthest I ever got, I think, was like the 4th floor, 4th or 5th. I don't know how many there are.
6, I think. 6 chambers to a gun, 6 chambers to the gungeon. Oh, damn it! Oh, shit! He got me. If you can make it through without taking damage, then you get
juicy shit.
I forget what the thing is called, but you get this thing and it gives you like an extra hit in your health and all that. But because I somehow already fucked up and used my blanks, I'm kind of screwed, so. Oh well, he's almost dead. There we go. Now.
I always tried to use other people, but I would immediately go right back to the fucking night guy.
Oh, dadgummit. 60. I don't even think that's enough to buy the carbine. Let's see. Yep. Or rifle, sorry. Oh, well. Yeah, see, like right there, it kicked me out of this screen because that half of my controller went dead.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know I keep saying it, but I would literally lose my fucking mind over something like that.
Oh, it's infuriating. Absolutely. It's talking like the devil and grabbing your wiener and lighting you on fire.
Oh, the devil hand, bro.
Oh, shit. He shot a lot faster than I remembered. I have not played this game in forever. So, oh, that's another thing. I'm rusty as hell because I have not played this game in quite a while.
You're Rusty Chungus?
I'm rusty at this game.
Oh. I thought you were saying like you were like really rusty.
Really rusty. Rustiest of Chunguses.
The next time, whatever game that we pick, I don't care which one it is, when it comes time to, I'm not going to say a single word. And then when Nate's like, Adam, what do you think about this? I'm going to talk for like 13 minutes.
Why is this?
Every aspect of the game. I'll try to like talk a little bit to distract you while I'm Googling all of the wiki of the game and the history of it and everything. And then it'll be like, all right, how long do we spend on this game? 25 minutes? Perfect. They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it.
Or just go the opposite route, and anytime it's like, Adam, what'd you think about this game? C tier. That's it. Like, don't even elaborate anything.
Don't even give any information.
Yeah, just the tier, and then that's it.
Don't. Well, we want to get invited back. I
wasn't really going
to. Talk about video games with Nathan. Table Tech Heat.
Wasn't really gonna.
Let's do that. Okay. Oh, my controller went dead. Hot flips.
And you're saying the game is doing this to the controller?
I think. Well, I don't know. It's only this game that I experience it with. I can tell you that much.
You're gonna like have to subliminally like do button taps just to keep it awake.
Yeah, that's why you'll probably notice me like looking around a lot. Is like if I do that, it keeps the right half of my controller alive while my left half is moving my body.
Dear God, dude.
Doobie doop 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 doobie doop. Doobie doobie doop doobie doobie doop. You can kiss my butt.
Did any of you or your spawn have played Dead Cells?
I have, and Dookie. I want to say Titus has.
I've played a game so many times before, and it was just so ridiculous, just like this, just ridiculously hard, and you're just like, you get so frustrated with it, and you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know? Eventually, I think I just had quit it and come back to it enough times that just by sheer repetition, I managed to finally do like one clear of the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy hell, this is amazing. I didn't think I'd ever do this. And then it's like, you've got one boss cell. And then you're like, well, what the hell's this?
Holy fudge, dude. Am I just getting the shit this time? Ugh. This is mildly better than the one I had. Sorry,
you were playing on normal difficulty. I'm sorry, what? And it goes up to like ultra nightmare dick kicker difficulty.
Dick kicker.
Like it goes up to 5, dude. I'm playing it on there's forever. I'm playing it on 0, and it goes to 5. 0, not even at 1. What the hell, dude?
You're a 0.
And then the more that you go down that rabbit hole, then you find out that there are people out there that have played the game enough that they're doing no-hit runs on the hardest difficulty. And you're just like, I don't even want to know how many hours you have in this.
Well, dude,
you
that's
have
like
to breathe this.
That's like watching my son play this game. I mean, it is nuts watching him play. Like he moves through this so fluidly. Like every time I think it makes him cringe how much I gush over how good he is at this game. Every time I watch him play, I'm like, watching you play this is just like, it's beautiful.
Pride in my son.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I know. I'm like, how did you come from me? You did, but I don't know how, because you're so damn good at this. My gosh.
It's got to be a great feeling, though.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, my controller went dead. Let's go, move. Oh, come on.
Can you imagine that happening to you in a boss fight, dude? I would explode.
Oh, I guarantee you it will happen in a boss fight here before too long, probably. Oh, this bitch.
After this run, I'm going to demand you go get your Xbox controller. The beholster. I love that. That's right up there with Helob.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, I couldn't see it. Those stupid little bitches, they blend into the background. And now I don't get my thing from this guy either. Fuck, this is a trash can run right here.
I mean, you're still doing really good.
Well, maybe for you.
Damn.
There we go. Oh, look, we beat the boss. Oh, wake up, controller. God. What do we get here? Shot bow.
Somebody's a bit of an Enter the Gungeon elitist over here.
There, suck it. I forget, was there anything in the shop worth getting?
These nuts.
No, not really. Should I get... No, what's the bottle? I think I can store like extra hearts and crap. I'm not going to waste my time on that. No, I'm not going to get anything. Man, there's this... I want to say he's a Japanese guy or whatever on Twitch. He does not talk. He does not have webcam. He just plays Gungeon and will type in chat every now and then. Like if I say something, he'll type me out a response in chat.
Whoa.
But dude, watching him play this is kind of like he came out the womb playing this game or something. It's
just like it's like these people have like 25,000 hours.
What the fuck? Oh, my stupid controller went dead. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know how do you get I've never been that good at anything in my life.
Right. Same.
Except for fucking up. I mean,
there's a guy I know on Twitch that has been doing Sekiro stuff for like over a year at least that I know of. He's done everything from like 100% all bosses, no hit, all kinds of stuff. And one time, like when he was just doing his like load up thing, he had his Steam page up for Sekiro, and it was like total hours played was like 7,000 hours or something. And it was like, Jesus Christ, man, how much of your life has been spent?
Yeah, really.
It's depressing when you think about it.
Depressing.
But at the same time, I'm just as guilty about it. And
I was about to say admirable. I'll say, like, for me, it makes me think, oh shit, what does this do? I forget. Shrine to the prideful bullet angel. Offer a blood sacrifice. I think he takes like one of my hearts or something if I do this. Crap. Actually, here was it. Prideful bullet angel. Let me Google that real quick and see what that does. It's going to kill the music, though, so sorry.
I can look it up.
I don't think anybody's watching, so it doesn't really matter. You want to look it up, Prideful Bullet Angel, and
yeah,
see what that does. But like, yeah, I think like you give him one of your hearts and you get something. It may or may not be worth it. I can't remember. But again, there's like I said, the lore in this game runs so freaking deep. It's madness. It's like, how did you put that much into this game and sell it for $15? I'm here, don't worry.
Removes one heart container or 2 armor if playing as the robot and increases the damage by 25% and increases cursed by 1.5.
Okay, I'm sorry. Reread that one more time. I heard the last half of it, but that was it.
Removes 1 heart container or 2 armor if playing as the robot, increases damage by 25% and increases curse by 1.5.
That might actually be worth it. I mean,
what's happening, Flash?
Slash. That's my oldest, actually.
Hi, Steve's oldest.
Oh wait, no, that's okay. Nothing there. My youngest is the one that plays this game. But nope, nothing there. I guess let's do this. What is that? I forget. Ammonomicon.
I'm just watching Dad lay it down here in the Gungeon.
I'm here. Do worry. What's up, Itorama?
Itorama! It's like how a Valley Girl describes what an Aries is. It's a Rama!
It's a Rama!
It's a Rama!
Notice how like I got those heat rings going off from that table. That was from that table flip thing that I got earlier. Now, oh, it doesn't move. Oh shit! Table Tech Rocket unlocked. Today
you were like Jeff Goldblum in the Steve Zissou movie. Fold, wham! He shoots him right in the chest.
Oh shit! Oh, but anyway, see, I flipped the table and it lights. It's like the devil hand, and I'm grabbing their wieners and lighting them on fire.
Lighting them on fire, yeah.
See, like now the devil hand took care of his wiener. All right, what do we got? What else we got in here? There's something in here. Oh, there it is. Ferg Burger.
Today is fresh avocado. You know, I work with a guy from Brazil at Maggiano's, and we were talking about avocado. I forget how he got on the subject, but he said in his country that avocado is like an actual fruit, like treated like an actual fruit.
In my country,
Kind of like it's like a dessert. And I'm like, could you imagine eating avocado for dessert? Puke.
have you ever seen? Well, you know, we've talked about this before. How like I'll watch like recipe videos because I do the cooking in our house. Well, like I've seen these things where people will make like chocolate cake, but they make it out of avocado. And I'm always like, I cannot imagine that tasting good. I'm not really a fan of avocado. Ooh, the laser lotus. Fuck, I don't have enough.
I mean, it's okay. I could take it or leave it, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't be like, you know what? You know what sounds delicious after a nice steak dinner? A big scoop of avocado.
Okay, so now we're playing the game. We're playing the feud.
We can do that now.
We're the devil's hand. Can we do? Oh fuck! My freaking controller! No!
My God, you've got to fix that.
Oh motherfucker!
You're stressing me out. With
I
it.
still got him! Hell yes! Oh, get it, son! Get it! Oh,
Oh, dude, that was about to be fucking majestic. If you would have made that, I would have said, end the stream.
Oh.
I'm driving to Missouri, and we're going to go hustle the pool tables.
Oh, come on. Oh! Great. Right.
Wow, that was almost cool. What an asshole.
What does the ballot do again? Crap, I always forget.
Botanically speaking, avocados are berries. Well, I know that's what he was saying. It's like what that avocado is a fruit. And I'm like, well, I know that it's considered a fruit, but you know, what's the fucking phrase that like knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit fucking salad?
Nah. Hey, Titus, can you go fill up my water and bring it to me? I forgot it in the kitchen. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I forgot your child wasn't there.
What, huh?
I forgot your child wasn't here. I'll stop talking horrible. Like
Oh, well, he's 20, so...
Well, still, it's a respect thing.
It's all good, man. He's heard worse from me, probably. You know, I'm going to restart this. I already took damage in the first 2 seconds now. We're just going to dump this one and start over.
You didn't die yet.
I took a hit. You take a hit in the first 2 seconds, you're not going to start over?
Well, I guess I didn't really
You're
see you
apparently
start
not a
over.
big fan of your own time. Thank you.
You're feisty when you play this game. You certainly wouldn't make a smoothie from avocado? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't. I certainly
Thank
wouldn't
you,
either.
Avocado smoothie. Do you like guacamole?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan, man. I just guacamole just does not do it for me. And I'm not a fan of avocados, so I'm sure that is probably part of it. Kind of the main ingredient, but oh, I was gonna ask you because while we were doing setup and stuff, I was finishing a bowl of ramen. What is your favorite kind of ramen?
Chili.
Chili ramen?
Mm-hmm.
What brand do you get?
The Maruchan or whatever.
They just have one called chili? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's a green
Or is it the
pack.
chili lime?
No.
It's just called chili.
Yeah, it's not like Texas chili. It's like Asian chili.
Oh, well, sure. I've never seen one called chili.
Yeah, it's in a white and green pack.
Sorry, white and green?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's delicious. Not nutritious though.
They used to. I wonder if that's the one that they used to call hot and spicy. They used to have one called hot and spicy. They don't make it anymore. They also used to have one called Oriental. But
I
then
do remember the Oriental one. Yeah.
Now they call that one soy sauce. Even though it doesn't really taste like soy sauce.
I'm gonna Google image it and then I'll put it in the Discord.
Okay. I was watching some YouTube videos, and in the suggested videos was one that was like expert chefs or whatever are commenting on, or like taste testing like a ton of different ramens basically, and telling their thoughts on the taste of all the, and taste and texture and blah 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 of all these different ramens. So I learned about some really cool other ramens that I'd never tried before, and now some of them I've incorporated into my daily life. There's tonight I had
incorporated into my daily life.
Well, not daily life, but like I'll have them in the cabinet. Like I had one right now that I've had in the cabinet, but called Sapporo Ichiban original flavor, which is like, well, what the hell is original flavor? And what's hilarious is, of all these expert chefs, I think all of them said that one was their favorite, but they also already knew it was their favorite because it's the one that they buy for themselves just on the reg, So yeah, Sapporo Ichiban, you should try it out if you like ramen. If you like ramen these nuts.
I'm too busy fisting the Joker.
If you need anyone to fist the Joker for you, Adam's your man. Ramen Joy. Is Ramen Joy an actual one? Or are you trying to be funny about Almond Joy?
Someone told me to put it in tuna and it was better than I thought.
Everybody loves ramen. I had a friend, like one of my best friends growing up. We still talk.
Funny.
His family called them Raymond noodles, and I was always like, Raymond? What the fuck?
See, I was raised, my mom and dad called it ramen noodles.
Ramen?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So then when I grew up saying that, like it was like the right way to say it, then it was like publicly shamed. So it'll still slip out occasionally.
Raymond?
Yeah. And I'm like, bad Adam.
Down boy. Another one we grew up calling it Cup of Noodles. Well, isn't that actually like a brand, Cup of Noodles, or is it Cup Noodles?
I think it's done by the same company, actually.
They make that for the honkies out there, like the rodents. The Expedia team went to Omo's for a team outing. I could have had ramen, but got the beef on rice. I could eat a gallon of miso soup.
Miso horny?
Did you say miso horny? That's just too easy of a joke.
It is. It's like the most low-hanging fruit.
Yes, the lowest hanging of the fruit.
That's where I thrive. Where I do some of my best work. Speaking of which, let me tell you about my douchebag comment of the week.
And what was that?
You're gonna love this. You're gonna hate me for it. So I hated myself. I had a party at 10, and it was all these old ladies, and a bunch of them had ordered lunch combos where it's like a salad or soup and some other stuff. And so the food runner had brought out all of their food, but she forgot one side salad for this one lady. And so she goes to the back just to go grab it because she left it back there. So I go up, and of course everyone is like freaking out, like, we're missing a salad, like, I know, I know, we're getting it right now. So I smooth it over by just like making a joke, like, oh, we've got a new food runner back there traying up food, so she probably just forgot. And they were like, well, I thought originally you were talking about these potatoes because the half sandwiches, even though it doesn't say on the menu with the combo, still comes with potato wedges. So a lot of people think that when they're getting a salad and a half sandwich, that they're just getting that, but it's like boom, potatoes.
Potatoes.
So people are like blown away by this, and they're like, we didn't know we were getting all these fries. And so I was like, I guess you were pretty surprised, huh?
Wow. They loved it?
They did.
I figured they would. That's the sort of unfunny shit that old people love.
Unfunny shit that old people fucking eat up for some reason. They love that shit.
They do. The less funny, the better.
I know. It's like,
what is it about old people that makes them love the most unfunny crap? Yeah, it's like, oh really? Don't take any wooden nickels. It's like that kind of stuff.
How much you owe me as I go to hand him the bill? That kind of shit.
Hey, that's the sort of thing that'll get you an extra 2 bits on your tip.
Quite literally.
Oh, you mother father!
I'm still laughing. Took me by surprise. Exactly, Ferg. Exactly.
Oh, fudge. Whoo! The Trigger Twins. Trigger 911. The Trigger Twins, that's what he calls his testicles.
Big Jim and the Trigger Twins?
Big Jim and the... Oh, finally, a good weapon. Holy hell.
Wanged.
I'm dying over here.
I'm dying over here.
Ooh, this is a good gun, too. Hell yeah.
In a world where old people recognize less and less, a silly pun reminds them that they are relevant.
The world hasn't forgotten about you or deemed you invaluable.
You know, although old, or what does he say? Although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, old people still can yet serve a purpose. Don't you go dying on me. Oh, dude, I didn't even tell you. I meant to tell you this as soon as we got on call. So you know how I was talking to Ashley right before we called, right?
Yeah.
She's telling me this story. Somebody fucking died at their Olive Garden last night.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a 94-year-old woman at her birthday party.
Oh man, wow.
At the table, dude. At the fucking table, the lady had a fucking stroke.
Oh my
Can you
gosh,
imagine?
wow.
Is that not the most terrible thing you've
That
ever
is terrible.
heard?
Yeah. When you're here, you're family. That's all I'm going
dude, is the manager still seating people on that side of the restaurant afterwards?
Oh wow.
It's like, I mean, obviously I don't know the details, but in my mind, it's like they're wheeling her out, they're like passing people like right this way. Party of 4, right this way.
Yeah. Even though your party just decreased from 10 to 9, we are still going to have to charge you your gratuity.
I don't even want to laugh. I'm going to hell.
Look at my.
So we have a table right next to the cadaver. Would that be acceptable for you this evening? Sorry for the wait. We'll set you up with a free appetizer.
Ferg, I'll have what she's having. When you're here, you're warm food. Oh my gosh.
Dude, but like on a serious level, dude, that is like the saddest thing.
That is pretty awful, yeah.
My God, dude.
When the moon is your misfits that you'll die, that's amore.
Dude, and you know, like before it happened, they were like, "She's 94 today. Can you believe it?" It's like, oh my god.
How? Like, what's the protocol for that if that happens at a restaurant?
I mean, to be honest with you, in all of my years of restaurant work, it's never happened to me.
Hey, can you look up what this Chloranthy ring does?
In Dark Souls, it gives you stam regen.
Steve, your Gungeon skills have improved by at least 33%. Are you telling me that was bad before, Ferg? I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's who was it? Who was I talking to? I was talking to
It
someone.
improves dodging by making the roll faster and shortening its recovery time. Your dodge speed is improved by 20%.
Ah, okay. I was talking to someone recently, and I was telling them that they looked really good, and I was like, I'm not saying that you were a fat tub before or anything like that, but I'm saying you look great now. You know, like I always have, like, as a fat person, whenever I see someone losing weight, I mean, when you're fat, you don't just lose weight by accident. Like, you got to be doing something to make that happen, because when you're fat, you tend to stay fat. Am I right, Ferg? Ferg is some... No, I mean that in a positive way. Ferg has lost so much freaking weight, and he's kept it off. He's a freaking beast. But, like, no. So when I see someone who has done that, like, I want to compliment them, because they need to know that shit's working. Because it's easy to get discouraged when you're trying to make that stuff happen, and you know, when someone's like, "Hey, man, you look good," even if you're not hearing it from another dude. Yes, before you were hideous. I had to watch with 0% brightness. But anyways, I forget. I was talking to someone recently, and I'm just like, I can never just tell someone, "Oh man, you look really good now," you know, because I want to compliment them and I want to encourage them in their pursuit. But at the same time, the paranoid side of me is like, do I sound like I'm telling, man, you were a beast before, but now you look finally, or, you know, someone I can stand looking at. You know, I don't want it to be like that.
I think that's like such a universal feeling that I think that whoever you're telling that to knows in the place that you're coming from with it.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. Oh fuck! Come on! Got them both. Fuck yeah!
I think Ferg lightweight roasted your gunplay skill.
I know he did. Hey, look at my current weapon. It'll light your wiener on fire.
That's what happens when the devil hand lights your wiener on fire.
This, except for the devil hand, though, this is the demon head. You ever get some demon head?
He's gonna talk to it and spit on that thing.
Where's the freaking key? Doobie doop 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 doobie doop. See it up on the map.
You went from 0% to 33%, so you're 33% above unwatchable.
Look, Ferg, there's a freaking key. Look on the map. See my person up in the corner? There's a key, but I've walked all the way around the room and there ain't no key. Am I missing this? Bueller? Oh, here it is. It's like, good Lord. Could you make that any harder to find? My gosh. Struggle with up shoved in my up with up shoved. After years of interpreting stream chat, I still have no idea what you're saying there.
Fleel pit.
Fleel pit. Oh my gosh. When the demon head grabs your wiener and lights it on fire. That demon head grabbed onto my wiener and lit it on fire.
And lit it on fire. Just the wiener, though. The rest of you is fine. It's just your penis that's on fire.
Honestly, Ferg, you know what helped me get better at this game, though, is once you unlock a certain NPC in this game. Oh shoot, my thing went dead. fuck you. Once you unlock this certain NPC that like you can get like various different runs types or whatever through him, it makes it where you can play the game at like double speed or something like that. I forget what it is. Oh, can I? Yeah. Boom, hidden stuff. I don't know if I want to use my key on that. But anyways, Titus was like, you need to play on double speed to, you know, build your chops basically. And that's what I did, is I just played on double speed forever. Now when I play at regular speed, it's like, holy crap, this is easy mode compared to what I'm used to.
It's like what in Dragon Ball when they go into the time compression chamber or whatever, and it's like they train at super speed so they can train for years and years in a matter of minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that too dorky of a reference?
I know nothing about Dragon Ball, so it kind of falls on deaf ears. What the heck is this? Infuriating note, you've been had. Son of a bitch. I've taken your stuff, but you keep pushing through. I'll have to try harder. So
what, does that kill you?
No. It just, I got screwed out of my key, basically. I used a key for nothing. Oh, this is a good-ass gun, though. This is like the devil hand grabbing your wiener.
I want to see you fight the Medusa fight, because I talked about how hard it was one time. And
dude,
like,
that is the easiest boss. I don't know
that's
how.
Exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, that's what everyone was like. Are you serious? That's the easiest one. I don't know how you think that's so hard. This one is way harder than the Medusa. I need to get at least one of the freaking gun special thingies for not getting hit. I forget what they're called. Oh, motherfucker! Of course, as soon as I say that, it's like, you're gonna take a hit now. There's no way we're winning this run. We're gonna see how far we can get, though. Take that. The devil hands grabbing onto that wiener. My anaconda.
It's in the shape of a wiener too, which is even more convincing. Tapered and everything.
Tapered and everything. Tapered like an actual wiener. Or light it on fire. Oh, this is another fire gun, isn't it? The Gungeon pepper. The heat is on. Or wait, maybe not.
The heat is on.
The queen is gone. Deals damage to nearby enemies. This pepper is hot enough to damage unassuming. Oh, okay. I guess it just like probably does fire damage when you get close to people. Fire damage.
You're not a big believer in shooting the chest if you don't have a key.
Well, I will. Like in this situation, for example, I'm going to shoot this chest. Well, oh well.
And you got Poopy, yeah.
I got Poopy.
My knapsack on my back.
My knapsack. Oh my god, I really enjoyed that movie. Anybody out there, you guys have probably heard me and Adam quote this movie like a billion times, but it's wizard time. Wizard on my gizzard. Oh, fudge. The movie Envy is one that me and Adam have a shared love for. Oh, look, it's just doing like tick damage to them when I stand close to them. See, like this guy, I'm gonna stand close to him. And how he's blinking, that's because I'm damaging him.
Did you just say Abe Lincoln? No, I said, hey, Lincoln.
I killed that man just by standing close to him.
What's that an effect from?
From that chili thing I just picked
pepper?
up, that pepper thing, yeah. You know what? I never finished what I was saying. shocker, right? The movie Envy, you can watch it for free on YouTube right now. It's Ben Stiller and Jack Black, early 2000s comedy movie. You should absolutely watch it. It's a fun, dark comedy. I'll tell you who I really hated in that movie, though, was Rachel Weisz. People love her, and I just don't get it. Oh, yeah. Damn it.
She's good at Constantine.
Like I care.
You didn't like Constantine?
I never watched it.
Yeah, Keanu? That's a good movie.
Keanu?
Tilda Swinton?
Tilda Swinton's in that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sign me up.
One of the most awkward-looking people to ever grace the earth.
People tolerate a lot from actors these young days. I don't know. I mean, she's pretty. I'm not gonna say she's ugly, but I would not call her hot.
Tilda Swinton? No.
No, I'm not Rachel Weisz.
Oh.
Or Vice, if you want to be extra cool.
I feel like Tilda Swinton comes from like the race of beings that taught us how to make the pyramids or something.
Yeah. Should I refill the devil hand or something else? Or my siren?
Which I gotta say, of all the different theories I've heard, I want that one to be the one that's the real one. Like where there was like aliens that came and visited a long time ago, and then they shared this like super advanced technology and like advanced our civilization, then straight pieced out.
Yeah.
And then like they're like, maybe we're gonna come back and see, you know, how your progress is or something. They'll come back and they'll be like, oh god, you guys fucked this up really bad.
Dude, are you into conspiracy theories?
I mean, to a degree. I want stuff more to be real than I think that it is real.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, I don't know that I would even say that I want it to be real, but like, I freaking love conspiracy theories. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm obsessed with them, but I'm like maybe 2 degrees below that. My gosh. Like I said, it's not that I think any of them are real. I think some of them have some validity to them. No, by and large, I just think they're interesting. I mean, I see it the same as like reading a sci-fi book or something, you know, but I don't know. So I don't know what it is that's so fascinating to me about it, but like I freaking love them. And yeah, that sort of stuff, like, you know, an alien civilization, you know, came here a long time ago and, you know, basically started the earth up. Well, like, I'll tell you what, there's a conspiracy theory that the Amazon rainforest was planted or that it was like made. And the reason why is because with forests, there's generally, hold on, sorry, one sec here. Like changes, like highs and lows and changes and stuff like that to the terrain and all that, whereas the Amazon rainforest is really, really flat. So people say that, like, I mean, and there's other evidence to this as well, but that's just one thing. But that's the only one I can remember off the top of my head. But they say that, like, that just kind of helps play into the theory that the Amazon rainforest was planted, which also, oh, you bastard, I didn't forgot that he was going to explode like that. That aliens or whatever came to the earth a long time ago and basically, you know, started up Earth civilization, and you know, that's where we came from and all that. But like I said, I find that stuff just so fascinating.
Yeah.
I don't believe any of it, but I think it's really interesting to think about. How about the theory that since introducing ultra processing in the food industry since the 70s, the obesity epidemic has skyrocketed in the US and the UK? Hard to convince me otherwise. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of crazy theories around like what the government does to our food and stuff. Or how like soy all of a sudden is like a huge ingredient that you see being used with a lot of frequencies. It's like people say that the government introduces soy into our diet to basically because soy is an estrogen supplement, and so like it keeps the population docile and submissive, so we won't rise up against the elites and stuff who are controlling society and all that. It's I don't know, crazy stuff like that I just, like I said, do I believe it? No, not really. But I think, well, like what Ferg said, though, I definitely think okay, well, here's another thing about food that I actually really do believe this is and pay attention, and maybe now that your phone will be hearing me say this in this stream, like, for example, I've seen ads for, well, maybe not ads, rather, but like a lot of articles, like more and more frequently coming up about like how cockroaches being used as like an ingredient, you know, like cockroach flour or cockroach milk or whatever it is. And I really do think that there are people at play. I don't know like to what degree or who these people are. I'm not smart enough to understand all that shit, but like I do think that there is efforts that are being made, or there are efforts that are being made to try to normalize that stuff to where they're wanting us to get more and more comfortable with accepting that sort of stuff as actual sustenance. I really, because I don't know, I don't trust anyone anymore, like in the government or politics or anyone higher up. I don't know, maybe I'm just what do you call it, super skeptical or jaded or whatever, but it's just like, I really do think that these people want us to be, they're going to have us eating cockroaches sometime in the next 10 years in some way or another.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats.
And they're making the frogs gay. I would love to see a gay frog. Call me
Hey, do you
crazy.
see that one room that looks like a meme face?
This one here?
No, the one in the middle.
This one here?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that that's a mean face. That's like a dirt sort of face.
Like a Peppy or something.
A Peppy?
Looking.
Like Peppy the Frog?
Yeah.
But no, mark this down, guys. I would bet money that within the next 10 or 20 years, we're going to be eating cockroaches in some way or another.
I don't want you to be right.
Well, I don't want to be right, but I believe it's going to happen.
You said I would love to see a gay frog.
I would. I'm a gay frog ally.
Have like those like a flag with like a rainbow lily pad.
Rainbow lily pad. Absolutely. Nestle, Kraft, Frito-Lay, etc. We've been manipulated into believing that crap is real food. It isn't. Exactly, Ferg. Exactly. I'll tell you one thing. Sorry, I'm drinking water as we go here. Ever since I started the intermittent fasting thing,
no peach soda?
No, I'll still drink a peach soda every now and then. I try to make wiser choices, health-wise about the things that I do eat. But like, but what I was gonna say is that like, I have, oh dang, I hate these guys. I've always had like stomach discomfort problems. Now I'm not talking like diarrhea or anything like that. But oh fuck. Oh, thank God I got him. I hate those guys. I've always had like mild stomach discomfort practically all the time. Well, the intermittent fasting has really helped with that. And so it's like if I'm only eating within an 8-hour window, it lessens the amount of time you have to eat, various other stuff. So like I tend to, because between noon and 8, I'm eating dinner at home. I might have lunch while I'm out or something, or, it might be like a sandwich or something that I've made at home. But like, I'm not eating crap like McDonald's or whatever. Well, not that I love McDonald's, because actually I really don't like McDonald's. But anyways, as a matter of convenience, we all essentially are going to be eating something like McDonald's every now and then, just because life is crazy and you need to be able to grab something and go, right? Well, like now when I eat McDonald's, I feel like absolute shit. Like it does not sit well with me. And it's just like I remember talking to Ferg knows who I'm talking about here, but I remember talking to Matt Shipman, and he was talking about how he was cleaning out his car one time and he found a McDonald's bag like that had gotten kicked up under the seat, and it still had a burger in it. And he's like, I have no idea how long this thing has been here. Anyways, he opened the bag, and of course he saw the burger and the wrapper in there. He unwrapped it, and he's like, the burger looked like I had just gotten it from the drive-thru. And he was like, I remember thinking to myself, maybe we shouldn't be eating this. You know,
Yeah.
because it's like if it looks this normal after sitting in my trunk unattended in the heat of the summer and all this for this long, what the hell are they putting in this stuff to keep it in this good a shape for this long, you know, in horrible conditions? So, but yeah,
Oh my God! You know what you have just reminded me of?
What?
Yesterday, I left to go to work, and I took a trash bag out with me and put it in my back seat so I could drive it around back and put it in the garbage can by my garage. And I got in the car and realized I forgot something. Yeah. Went back in to get it. Went right in my car. Went right to work.
Oh no! Yeah, I bet that smelled great.
So I'm driving home from work, and I'm like, I get in the car, and I'm like, fuck, this trash bag is still back here. Stop and get something to eat real quick on the way home from work. Bring my stuff in. It's still in the back seat of my car right now. I just remembered that I never took it around back. I still have the fucking trash bag in the back of my car as we speak.
Stinky. Adam smells stinky. That's funny. Dude, that's wild.
God. I've lost control of my life.
Is who doing okay? Adam, will you Google what this sprun thing does?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. Shooba-dooby-dooby-doo.
A passive item, stays near the player and will block bullets, but does not orbit like Guan stones? Jun stones?
I'm sorry. Sorry. Say that again about what this does.
It stays near the player and blocks bullets, but does not orbit like
Guan stones.
Guan stones. Okay.
Just hop in the back with the other sack of trash. Oh my gosh. A sack of trash. Guan stones are great, but I don't know what that means. If here, you know what? Let's just buy it. What the hell? I've never used it before. I don't think. Oh, okay. So it blocks bullets, but it just kind of stays like that. Okay.
But it doesn't orbit.
Yeah, that's not as cool, but we'll see. Maybe it'll end up being great. Anything that prevents me from having the devil hand grab my wiener and light me on fire, I'm okay with.
I've never fought this boss before.
This guy sucks. Oh shit! Move! No! What the hell? Why did I do that? I was moving the entire time, you motherfucker! Oh! What the hell?
I'm telling you, you gotta fix it.
Maybe we'll put on the fudging the surfing bird or something, and I'll try to find that other controller or something out of that.
Yeah, dude, because I mean, seriously, you're gonna get hosed. Especially if you're trying to get these no hits on the bosses and stuff.
Well, it's doable. I can do it. I've done it a billion times before, but I keep getting screwed by my controller, though.
I was gonna say, it's like you're trying to do it while someone's like flicking the tip of your
flicking the tip of your as he trails off.
I keep forgetting. I'm trying not to be vulgar.
Oh, it's okay.
Thanks for the memories. I just feel like, referencing pain to the genitals is something that a lot of people can relate to. So therefore, it just it manifests what the
Barrel.
pain that I'm trying to transmute.
Excuse me, sorry.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Like I leaned into the mic on that one.
I'm gonna wipe a tear from my eye. Sir, do you play Dead Cells? You seem like a Dead Cells kind of guy. The barrel and fish gun. Is that what you have right now?
Yep. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, you're not really my type.
Do I have a synergy? Oh, I do have a synergy, yeah. Town's a fish, people are the barrel. Fish in the barrel.
Is that Tommy Boy?
Yep.
You look like a Helen.
You look like a Helen. All right. Dude, one time I took my team out it was our Christmas dinner outing thing. And we went to this Italian restaurant called Zio's. I don't know if you've heard of Zio's or not, but I don't even know if Zio's is still around. They closed down the one here, and I swear I've never seen another one since. I almost kind of feel like that chain may have gone under. Have you ever heard of Mazio's Pizza or Mazio's Pizza, depending on how you want to say it?
No.
Well, it's apparently kind of part of that whole shebang. Where is the fudging? Is there somebody?
Shebang!
Is there somebody else here? It's acting like there's another. Oh, that prick.
I haven't seen you fight any of the enemies that I used to fucking hate in this game. It was like the Iron Maiden looking things.
Oh, I already killed one of those.
But like they'd be everywhere once I would get to like level 4 or something. And those things would get so ridiculously hard to kill.
Oh, they suck. Yeah, I hate them.
If you're gonna have Iron Maidens in here, you should at least have a gun that's like a Batog gun.
A Batog. He Batogged me for a fortnight.
Batog me, daddy.
Batog me, daddy. Oh, this is gonna be fun while my controller goes dead on me.
When we get home, I'm gonna put on a Barry White CD, pour the Cabernet, and get the Batog out. What do you say?
Oh, fuck, I took damage again. Are you impressed that I've made it this far with this horrible controller?
I stopped giving you compliments when you said like, oh, well, good for you, maybe. So you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. You can go batog yourself for a fortnight.
Yeah, for a fortnight. That's what you need to do. We need to have you play Fortnite one time on here. Or we could play Fortnite together.
We talked about that at one point.
We could do duos.
Duo.
That would be fun.
Duo me, daddy.
I don't know how good you are at it, but I'm like...
I would say
competent. I'm competent.
I've played Fortnite less than a handful of times.
Did you enjoy it?
I didn't hate it or anything, but that was also like a long time ago, back when it was just like building was the only thing you could do, and
Oh, so you haven't played the no build? That's
No.
all I played. It was a batog time ago.
So booting up Fortnite and playing with myself. Time to boot up Fortnite and play with myself.
Well, you know what they say, for go masturbate.
Mom, heading up to my room to go play Fortnite and play with myself.
Go masturbate! Ferg, do you want to play Fortnite sometime? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, Ferg.
You should play Dead Cells, though. If you like games like this, Ferg. I'm lightweight addicted to Dead Cells.
Oh, fuck! Headgummit. Ferg, were you one of the ones that was saying that you were playing Repo? I know that Matt was, or sorry, Rusty. Oh,
Oh!
You freaking betogged me for Fortnite.
A Fortnite. Can you imagine, like, saying that, like, frustrated? Like, yeah, man, she was betogging me for a Fortnite last week.
I bought Repo this week.
Heard nothing but good things.
Gonna see if I can play with my boys. I don't know if Slash Draw is still in here, but yeah, I picked up Repo. Yeah, I've been playing Repo on Game Nights 5 weeks. If you're needing players, let me know. Aren't your crews like 4 people? Isn't it like a 4-person game? So you didn't get me. We'd have to get Adam to buy the game. I have it too. It looks fun. I said we'd get Adam to get the game and then bring in Ferg. I don't know if I want to go there yet. Bring in Ferg.
I'll buy the game. I don't have an issue with that.
Bring in Ferg and Rusty. It's only $9.99. I tried some Repo single player. It wasn't too fun alone. Yeah, I can't imagine that being any fun alone. That's the neat part.
What's the concept of the game?
It's a comedy horror looter game, I think is what they're calling it.
Comedy horror.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're in like kind of scary scenarios, but everything that's happening is like goofy as heck. Oh, damn it, I'm dead. A glass Guan stone. It's a glass of Guan stone. Dude, okay. Does anybody in chat watch that show Severance? I thought we had gotten to the point, mainly because of, I didn't even think about this controller. Hang on, boys. 1 sec here. Because of Game of Thrones, I thought everyone had finally learned how to be cool about spoilers. Because I have not encountered a spoiler for a show in a long time, because people are so much more conscious of that crap. Well, I'm like way into this show Severance, and the finale just aired or released like either like midnight last night or something like that. And I have seen spoilery shit all day, and it's driving me freaking insane. Hold on. I need to. Why is this not working? Bop, 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 bop. It's not working.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's not working.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's what the heck was that?
Let me see your floppy.
Well, maybe this controller won't work after all. But yeah, I've seen spoilery crap about it all day today, so I'm like scrolling ever so carefully when I'm online, trying not to see spoilers. Like, what the fudge? I thought we were cool about this.
Somebody get this man a wired controller stat.
Where did my freaking Xbox controller go? Oh, maybe it's in the other room. Here, I'm gonna put on freaking Surfing Bird for you guys, and I'll be back in. Well, the video's I think like 3 minutes long, so it'll be 3 minutes. 3 minutes
of a puppy dog's tail.
3 minutes or less. I give this one like.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a winner. Well, a bird. Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, winner, bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, winner, bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, winner, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, winner, bird, 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 bird, bird. The bird's a winner, winner, don't you know? The bird, well, everybody's talking about the bird, a winner, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, winner, bird.
I would give this one like 9 out of 10.
That's high.
Yeah. I would give this one like.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Let's
Bird,
go
bird,
for
bird.
the bird.
The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's talking about the bird, well, the bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, the bird.
Holy crap.
What?
In trying to find this controller, I'm just going to give up, man. I'm just going to keep playing as is because like I'm
Okay.
like knocking shit over here, and like I just fricked up my microphone, and I just cannot find my Xbox controller. Titus, do you know where my Xbox controller is? Yeah, I don't know where it is, man.
Okay.
Where the hell did my other controller? Fuck me. Okay. There we go. Oh. All right, let's do this.
I can't. I lost like the game somehow.
Lost the. Oh fuck. No. Hold on, dude.
You're fine.
Sonny, are you talking about your wired PC controller? You don't have an Xbox controller, do you? I looked in the basket in the living room and it wasn't in there. Oh shit! Hold on, let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to. You said you lost the screen share, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There. That should be back now. Oh, no, I don't want
Yeah.
to restart.
Thank you.
If you want to bring me a controller, I'll just say go for it. And we can try it. It's wireless. No, I don't want to have to set up another wireless controller. Didn't you? I thought you just bought a wired PC controller. Maybe I'm wrong. I got pretty damn far with the with the crappy controller. So we're
Just insert this into your PC and it will connect it.
okay. We'll give this a try real quick.
Everybody knows about the
It's the same
bird.
thing as the one
Bird.
that you use. It's
Oh,
just-
sorry, I was bringing it back.
Huh?
It's the same one that you.
Okay, we'll see if it's any better. Cause like the whole thing with mine is that like oh my gosh. Well, it's an 8-bit though, and I don't know if this is going to be any different. So we'll see. Fuck, what the hell? Okay.
That's always a good sign.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna play with my own controller. This is pissing me off. I can't do that yet. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Thank you. We're not changing the controllers. We're keeping the controllers as they are. I guess, yeah. Okay. Like I said, even with the crappy controller, I was able to get pretty far, so I think we'll be okay. It's not ideal, but controller divining vibes. Oh my gosh. Well, it's like it drives me nuts because like all these things are like, yeah, just plug it in and it works, and that's bullshit because it clearly didn't work a second ago, and then the other one that I plugged in didn't work either. And, yeah, no, I don't know. I hate that crap. I almost asked Ferg what his favorite ramen was, but Ferg probably doesn't eat ramen. Ferg's all healthy like Adam.
I'm not healthy.
Dude, you're like vegetarian and stuff.
I have not been a vegetarian in forever.
Really? I thought we were just talking about this.
No.
So you're eating meat and everything?
Yeah.
You back on the swine?
I eat on the swine.
Eat on the swine. Thank you, /draw, for trying. Just it did not want to work with my computer. Oh shit. I appreciate the try. If you make
I
ramen,
just can't believe your controller goes to sleep. I don't know what the fuck that even is.
well, yeah, and it's crazy because it's only half of the controller at a time. Like it doesn't like. Well, I don't know. I guess if I just left the entire thing alone for, and it's not even like it's any amount of time. It's like a second or two, and it's like
Well,
nope, not working anymore.
But it's not like it's trying to save power, you know?
Yeah. No, it really, I think, has to be something with how the controller functions with this game.
Have you Googled it?
Yes, and I did not find anything.
Have you done the secret thing where you put the water barrel in the... Yeah, you're about to.
Yeah, I did that earlier, too. But I didn't end up going to the oubliette because I didn't have enough keys. I don't always do that, though. Just...
I forget what it does. Is it just like a new path? Just a different pathway?
It's a different pathway, but you also get this item. I don't even know what you would call it. You also get this item where if you present it at the altar, like in any other situation, if you go to this altar, it's like you press the button and it's like nothing happened. Well, if you have this item, it does something. I forget what it does, but it does something. Well, the whole thing is if you go to the oubliette, you get that item. You have to survive the oubliette, obviously. But if you get that item, it takes you on to the second chamber of the Gungeon. Well, the problem is like you cannot take any damage or you lose that item. So like if like literally the last room you go to is the room with the altar, then that means you're having to make it all the way through the second chamber without taking any damage whatsoever, which ain't easy, you know. It's so I mean, clearly it can be done, and I've done it before, but I definitely don't do it every time. Ooh. Everybody's heard about the bird. Really bums me out that Erdorf has never liked any of my stuff. I want him to recognize me, senpai.
I know, right? Notice me.
I'm like, I love your stuff so much. Dude, you know what I was thinking about recently is either on a stream or recording a video, and we'd call it like unfinished business. You gotta go, oh, we'll miss you, Ferg. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Having a stream or a video that we would record, like calling it unfinished business. And we could basically, in that stream or video, find the things that we didn't do in Faith and then go back and do them.
Oh, that would be fun.
Or like we never finished the final freaking thing in Katamari. You know, go back and finish that thing as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought.
Cult of the Lamb?
Cult of the Lamb, I don't know if we'll ever finish that. They're always adding new stuff to that game.
You've got to be close to beating it by now.
Oh, not at all. I don't think I am at all. Because I always piddle away my time in that game because it's just too easy to get distracted by dumb crap. What have we here? Doobie 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 doo doo. Doobie 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 doo doo.
Bet that guy's a hell of an arm wrestler.
Oh. Kyaw.
Armor every floor. That's nice.
Or what about the guy from freaking Moonlighter with that massive arm? Remember that guy?
Yes, I do. Makes me think of that movie Lady in the Water. Did you ever see that?
Yes, I did. But who had a big arm?
Oh, the guy's got one huge arm.
I don't
Because
remember that.
he keeps like working out just one arm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right, I remember that now.
And I'm like, how do you not make a jerk off joke about that?
I know, right? No, my freaking controller again. Oh, fuck, that was my fault.
That one you can blame on the dog.
Oh, move. Oh, that was so close. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Well, what do you think about people lighting Teslas on fire and stuff?
It's just a way more expensive NFL jersey.
Well, yeah, but they're lighting other people's Teslas on fire, not their own.
I mean, it's just psychopathic tendencies, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like, yeah, I hate Musk too, but I don't really think that
It
people
doesn't
should-
give you a right to destroy someone's property,
Right, yeah.
you know?
Well, and I saw a thing on Twitter this morning now where a bunch of people are posting how like their insurance companies are sending them things saying that they no longer cover their vehicle. So it's like, okay, now I got a car I can't even drive because I don't have insurance,
That's so crazy, man.
isn't it?
We're heading towards a dystopia.
Oh,
We'll be Blade Runner in 100 years, man.
we'll be eating cockroaches and buying farts from celebrities, and
Well, we're buying farts now.
we'll be buying farts from regular people.
What if, do you think that you could sell bath water that you farted in as like a double?
So what?
Like you could sell the bath water that you farted in?
Ooh,
It's
double
like a
whammy,
2 for
yeah.
1, yeah. Like you get like the basic, which is without
Fuck.
farts, and then the fully loaded. It's with the fart.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, I'll take a 12 pack of the Amaranth fully loaded.
Oh my gosh. I never saw did you ever see the full story of like, there was like these guys that like broke into their house or something and her husband like shot and killed one of them or something crazy like that?
Well, I mean, but then I've also heard that it's all fake and staged, and I don't. Who knows what to believe anymore.
I know, seriously, isn't that nuts?
And people are like, "Why don't you ever want to leave your house?" And I'm just like, "Cause it's fucking crazy out there, man."
Yeah. Like every time I'm out the door, the devil hand's grabbing my wiener.
There's pepper families and saltaholics out there.
Dining on the swine.
Yeah. I've had people say that people are sauceaholics when they want a lot of sauce with their pasta. I'm a sauceaholic, so. It's like, Jesus Christ, lady, lay off the marinara sauce. What's wrong with you?
Damn it! What the fuck?
It's a pretty sweet sniper gun, though.
It is. I was trying to conserve my ammo, but shit! Oh, this freaking thing. That was not my controller. That was just the level being hard. See, and this stuff is like why I don't. Oh, here's one of your boys, Adam.
Yeah, those things. Fuck those things, man.
Shit.
What were you about to say?
I don't remember. Got plenty of money.
Bury me with my money.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna have to like try to watch that Severance finale tonight though, because like I'm not having that shit spoiled for me.
Are you watching Yellow Jackets by chance?
No, but I want to. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I know you said it was good, so it's not like Grandma's Boy. I'll actually watch that.
I'm elated. I just have a fear that it's going to turn into like a Lost situation where everything's like, it just becomes so convoluted you don't even know what's actually real and what's not anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, don't make it too fucking weird, you know? Like, just make it like believably weird, but not just like, don't take it off the rails.
I remember reading this tweet by this guy where he was like, yeah, everyone we know was telling us that we need to watch Severance. And so we watched the first episode, and near the end, my wife was like, oh, this is one of those shows where like you're not going to understand anything, and then it's slowly going to reveal things that make you understand it, but there's always going to be something else that needs to be, you know, revealed and whatever. Yeah, we're not going to watch this. And then the guy like, you know, basically said that, like, basically they're like, oh, we're not watching this crap or whatever. I'm like, oh, what, you mean you don't like stories? Because that's literally how every story works.
I was gonna say, I was like, so literally every show ever.
I know, it's just like, you mean you just don't like storytelling? So why don't you go back to watching Real Housewives or whatever it is that you watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't want any kind of suspense or drama. I just want to be told everything.
Yeah, this is one of those where there's going to be a mystery, and then it's going to tell you something, and something else.
We're just going to find out a little bit at a time.
It's like, yeah, that's literally how.
Oh, and let me
works.
guess, the season finale is going to have a key moment and end on a cliffhanger. Oh my god!
So predictable. Oh. Shooby dooby dee doo. Let's go open this guy. And what does this one do? I forget. Ring of Chest Vampirism. Oh, I think this is one where if I shoot the chest open, I get hearts or something. Let's see. Heals upon breaking a chest open. Yeah. Shooby dooby dooby dee doo. We're gonna shoot open this brown boy. That sounds terrible. We're gonna shoot this brown chest.
Take it easy there.
Take it easy.
I'm surprised that you don't like Binding of Isaac if you like this kind of game, just because of this similar play style.
Oh fuck! It's giving. It's that stupid. Oh no, my controller's dead. Thank God. It's that stupid, infuriating note. What the hell? It's funny. I have played this game literally hundreds of times, and I don't think I've ever gotten that note before, and I've gotten it twice in one stream. Good Lord.
I'm surprised you've never played the Squirrel with the Gun. You haven't played Squirrel with the Gun anymore.
Surprised I what?
You haven't played Squirrel with the Gun anymore.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I streamed it a while, and just like every other game that I like, people got tired of it, so I started playing other things.
I never really got to see it because that was the game that I was in.
I know. Fucking hell.
Speaking of which, I am meeting up with Mr. High Score Wins and Reed from Restless 45 and the Ranger of Pearls, Big Rat Polly, and Arthur Navy Squirrel. We're going to have a Sausage Fest cabin trip next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the old great state of Kentucky.
Circle Jerk City.
Yeah, you know it. I'm bringing the crackers.
Boy, I did terrible there. Boiling wieners in the hot tub.
Hell yeah.
Boy, the devil hand's gonna be all over that cabin.
The devil hand is grabbing my wiener.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
When you meet up with him, tell Ray his Facebook profile picture creeps me out.
I will! That man has too much fun with Photoshop, let me tell you.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. I'm not doing real great health-wise. Devil hand done grabbed my wiener too many times.
Set it on fire?
And set it on fire. It still
shit on.
It still heals you though. So like, even though it didn't give me a heart, it still healed me for half a heart anyway. So that's why I have full health now.
So how come nobody likes the sequel? What's the deal with that?
It's
Just
not
wasn't-
at all the same game. I mean, it's like not even close. I think this game's mechanics are why it became such a phenom. Enter the Gungeon is like just different. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna look it up.
It would be like if freaking whatever the hell, Dark Souls like stopped doing dodge rolls or something. You'd be like, what the
Oh
hell?
my god. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a side scroller.
Yep.
Interesting. Have you played it?
I've dabbled. I won't say that I've played it.
So it's like Castlevania with guns. Oh, it even has like the Sonic pinball thing. Did you ever play Sonic Spinball?
That's the only Sonic game I actually like.
Dude, that game's hard as hell.
It is. It is.
The friend that I had that I played Toe Jam and Earl with, he had Sonic Spinball, and that was another game that we would play repeatedly and never beat, ever. I still have never beat it.
I've never beaten it, but I also didn't play it that often. But no, I played Sonic Spinball on stream and did pretty damn good at it. Oh shit!
Tough.
Hold on, my mother fudging headphones just died. One sec. I can't hear anything.
Now's the time.
Okay. I have these kick-ass like $200 headphones or something like that. And oh, wake up, controller. Oh fudge.
Shut the fuck up, Keith.
They the way, or they have this base that you set the headphones on it, and it's like a dock where it charges them. Well, like, you have to set the headphones on there absolutely perfectly, or it will not charge them. So, like, I've just gotten to where, like, they also have a USB port, which is like the old school USB, like not a USB-C.
Yeah, like the mini.
Well, no, not the mini, but Is it a mini shit? There's like a mini USB and a micro USB and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not the current USB that everything in the world uses, is what I'm
It's a
getting at.
good size. It's not micro.
Right. Well, so I have to keep an old style USB cable around because the really the only consistent way to keep these things charged up is to have them plugged into that old fucking USB cable. So it's like, oh, you bitch. Get away from her, you bitch. So anyways, like I said,
What
these
does he say,
expensive
like,
ass
grab your women
headphones
and
with
drop
like,
your linen?
what'd you say?
What does he say in Aliens? Like, grab your women and drop your linen? Or-
I don't know what you're talking about. Damn it! Ugh. Trying to decipher your stupid comments.
Bill Pack.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the freaking Space Marines in that movie kind of ruined it for me. I know that's your
Oh,
favorite one, but it's no, yeah, because they're so stupid, over the top, machismo-ish.
I
that
think
it's.
that's the point.
Well, I'm
You're
sure that's
supposed
the.
to be like super macho and. You ever been mistaken for a man? You know, like, they're supposed to be like that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like I've known plenty of meatheads like that in my life, and none of them are like that. If a tree falls in the woods, no one is around. Is it still Adam's fault Steve messes up? Adam telling his
Yeah.
dumbass stories and making references that I'm never going to understand.
You've
And-
seen the movie
and
Aliens
then
like
I
a
had-
million times.
Yeah, I don't remember that line, though, I guess.
He says like grab your women and drop your linen or what- something like that. Like when they're getting ready to get on the ship to leave. or whatever.
I've watched one a lot more than I've watched Aliens.
I've seen Aliens like at least 50 times. So,
Well, and I'm not going to say it's a crappy movie. Hey, hello, Nashik. Sorry,
thank you,
try-
Nashik, for being on my side.
You're supposed to be on my side.
I take back the nerd comment now.
Crap, I can't remember what I was saying now. I really like the first one. And what's the one with Winona Ryder? I don't think that one's that bad. I would actually probably, I don't know. Fuck.
3, isn't it?
No, 3's the awful one.
Oh, 3's the prison one.
Yes.
Resurrection?
I think it's Resurrection, yeah.
Yeah. That one's got a really weird ending, though.
Yeah, it does. Well, like it kills the baby and all that.
Yeah, and it's like
That-
a human alien baby.
yeah, that was just weird as heck.
Yeah.
No, my friggin', it did it. It did it again. Shit. We're doing a controller percent run here, Nashik, because I don't know what it is, but it's only this game. But my Abado Ultimate Wireless controller, for some reason with this game, if I don't use half of the controller, like I'm using the left thumbstick to move around, but I'm not doing anything on the right hand side of the controller right now. If I do that for long enough, the right hand side of the controller will literally go dead. And it's like the controller runs out of batteries, and then like, you know, you press the button and it powers it back on, but it takes a second. Like when it's powering up, like the light blinks and whatever, it's like it does that. It doesn't do the light blinking and all that, but it takes a second for that other half of the controller to revive once it's gone to sleep like that. So it makes it extra challenging because I'm not only playing by the game that's super challenging, I'm having to fight my own controller. I can't find my Xbox controller, and my freaking Google Stadia controller just didn't want to work. So whatever. I used to love that Stadia controller though. It was amazing. 'Cause, Remember when people thought Stadia was going to be like the future of gaming? You know what fixed that? If the left hand was a D-pad like God intended. That would not fix that. The D-pad's still on the left, so it means that the left-hand side will go dead.
I mean, the fact that half of the controller goes to sleep is like, I don't even know where to begin. With
Oh, it's
that.
ridiculous. Yeah, I would love to know what. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, I guess it didn't even matter because
See,
nothing down
even
here.
Peanut agrees with me. She's
Peanut.
frustrated.
Peanut.
Dun, dun.
Did you notice how I highlighted Peanut in the Retro Nate video?
I did. She's a bait.
Freaking Vinny. I love him so much, but like he's woken me up in the middle of the night the last 2 nights in a row, and it's like, oh, it went dead again. I was so freaking dead today, so I had to take a nap earlier. And
What's he waking you up for? You gotta go potty?
No, I just think he's bored, to be honest.
Yeah.
I will let him outside just because I don't want him to have an accident, but he goes, but he doesn't really act like he really needs to go. He's like, yeah, I'll do this, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. We're going to get these boys.
Adam
Yeah.
couldn't handle beanie scrub?
What is Beanie Scrub?
I don't know. And why couldn't I handle it? I can handle a lot of beanies.
Handle my wiener. Read 2 comments up. You know, wait. If a tree falls, the tree falls?
The tree falling in the woods? And the D-pad like God intended?
You know, Nishik, this is I was listening to an old show the other day while I was driving around, and it was one where you made a comment that I think got purged somehow. I don't know what does it know. I said the answer is yes. F that LTTP beanie scrub. Oh, why would it censor
I
that?
don't see that at all, yeah.
But I don't know if you remember that one time when you commented something. I think
I
it was
remember it.
something about Trump, I want to say, but like, yeah, I still don't know what happened there, but it seems to only target you. So, oh, the mustache, I forget what this does.
You must be on like YouTube's blacklist or
Yeah.
something.
YouTube's like, man, screw
Link
this
to the
guy.
past hating.
Spending
Can't stop,
money,
won't
Susan.
stop. I'm in this Chrono Trigger group called Chronoverse, and there was a whole bracket thing in there, and it was one of those
Oh.
the best Super Nintendo game of all time, and it came down to Turtles in Time versus Link to the Past, and guess who won? It wasn't Link, but it was all of the Link cuck boys that won that tournament.
So the Turtles one?
No, the Link to the Past one, of course, because it wins everything.
Oh. I thought you were going to say that Turtles won.
No, I said Link didn't win, but all the Link cuck boys are the true winners. Like all the fan base, they're the real winners because Link obviously is not a real person. So I don't know if I've ever fought this guy before either. I might have. but
This
I've
guy
looked
sucks.
familiar.
If you... Oh, shit. If you get in the middle of those green circles, then you get exploded. No! Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was your damage window. Those puddles right there.
Oh, Pox Cannon's fuck. Oh, no, my freaking controller fucked me again. Dadgummit. I'm gonna have to look for
More
my,
Turtles in Time
my-
is a great game. I wouldn't put it as the best Super.
No. And it is a great game. You're right, but I would not put it as like the best. Oh shit!
Honestly, I feel like Super Mario World has to be in that discussion.
Yeah. And isn't it
has to-
crazy that they hit the ball so out of the park with like the first release on the system?
Yeah.
It's
For
like,
real.
what the fudge, man?
I mean, it really had everything.
Yep.
Secret levels, new power-ups, the graphical improvement was like astronomical.
Ha ha! Man, it really sucks that like none of my weapons are good on this guy except this one. Fuck me, I'm dead.
We're so close.
I'll tell you what, man, I have not really gotten any great guns. Like I've gotten some good guns, but like I haven't gotten any guns where I'm like, oh hell yeah, like I don't know.
See, that was why I never did get good in this game, because I always got like dog shit weapons every time.
Well, but you also got to think like that. I mean, just like Dead Cells, the more you play, the more stuff you unlock, and you just refine it over time, and then it becomes rad all of a sudden. But like my whole thing was, I got to a point where I was just like, that's it. I think this game is super, super cool. It pisses me off that I'm no good at it. I'm just gonna play it until I get good. And that's literally what happened. Is I was just like, I willed myself into doing good at it. And then I got like back in my peak, I could wreck this game. Obviously, you see, I've gotten quite a bit rusty, but I don't know. It's hard to tell how much of this is just me being rusty and how much of it's just me having to fight with my controller.
And how much of it is my stupid Bill Paxton references?
Yeah, I'm making Bill Paxton references.
That's part of it too.
From like my third favorite Alien movie. No, I'm just
Dude, I can't help it if Aliens isn't your favorite movie. That's a you problem. If that's not your favorite movie in the franchise, I can't help you.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority there. I mean, I won. I don't know. I wonder. Hey, internet bitch, this go check and see which one's higher on like Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. That would be interesting to find out. 1 or 2.
I mean, one's a fantastic movie, but it's just a different kind of movie than Aliens. Like,
Well, and that's why I like it better. I think is because that one it's more like the
more like suspense and like
Yeah.
like tension, whereas Aliens is like your over the top action shoot fest. It's
Well,
more of
you're-
an action movie.
You're also a huge Schwarzenegger fan, and you like those like one-liner action movies of the 80s and 90s, and I mean those are good and all, but like I have never felt the need to go back and watch them.
Oh my god, dude! I don't even.
What-
Why do you do this?
What's your favorite Schwarzenegger movie?
Oh my god, dude! How can you even do this to me?
Well, it doesn't have to be your favorite. What's one that like?
Okay, it's like some of my go-tos.
I guess. I mean,
True Lies, definitely.
yeah.
Conan the Barbarian.
I've literally never seen that one.
Predator.
Oh, this gun is the freaking worst. Never buy it.
I mean, I'm going to say all of the classics because, I mean, The Running Man, fucking Terminator.
Predator is great. I'm with you. on that
Predator's
shit, yeah.
great.
Yeah, Predator's great. I did watch Predator not too terribly long ago, maybe 6 months ago or something.
Now, I mean, there's duds in there. I mean, Eraser, not good. End of Days, terrible.
I'd have to go back and watch End of Days. I liked it back when it came out. I don't know if I would still like it now.
I mean, it's just cheesy. I mean, not that the rest of them aren't.
Yeah,
but I
it's
mean,
like, and that's different. How?
you know, some of them, you know, are almost like that's why it's good, is because it's almost like intentionally cheesy.
What about Collateral Damage?
Oh man, who was that with? It was with a chick, wasn't it?
Vanessa something. Blue Sky on Mars. Oh, what the hell?
Total
is this?
Recall. Another
AU
classic
gun.
thing.
Some assembly required.
All right, so Alien 1 has a 93% on
Uh-huh.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Holy hell, that's pretty massive. Now, is that audience score or reviewer
That
score?
was the tomato meter.
Okay.
Should I look at the other one?
Yeah. Let's compare first 1 and 2.
Or no, I thought you meant the other score.
Well, let's go by tomato meter. I mean,
Aliens has a 94% on the tomato meter, so beats it out by a percentage point.
Aliens is 94 and Alien is 93.
93.
Oh man, see, I'm surprised by that. I figure, what the
I mean,
fuck?
they're both solid
Oh,
movies.
they're good. Yeah. Aliens was a better movie. Nah, I think it's a matter of taste.
Now let's look at End of Days.
End of Days, yeah.
Oh, an 11% on the tomato meter.
11%. Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, Terminator 2, yeah, that movie.
Oh, dude. Terminator 2 is a banger. But I like the first one too. Again, much in an alien situation. Alien was more, or Terminator 1 was more like suspense and tension because there was only one Terminator. And it was like coming after them, and it was like this threat, and, you know, like you always had to get away from it. But then Terminator 2 was like, all right, we're gonna just introduce the badassery. And
Shit! I did it again, motherfucker! Oh!
And then Alien, same thing. Alien, tension, suspense. Aliens introduced the badassery.
Okay,
Those situations are 9.5 and 10 out of 10s for 1 and 2s to me. I agree. But then I think Terminator got lost in its own timeline and was like, we don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore, so...
Here, let's try to do the oubliette. Godfather 2 slightly better than 1. Yeah, that's one that I think if you're looking at reviews or whatever, kind of depends on the reviewer which one they think is better. I love them both. I don't know which one I would elevate above the other.
Dark Knight's better than Batman Begins.
Yeah.
That's another sequel that I think is better than the original.
You know, a sequel that was not super well received that I think didn't deserve the hate was Iron Man 3.
You know, I watched that too. I didn't think it was awful. Everybody
Shit!
does say it's like the shittiest Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bad.
I liked the turmoil that Tony Stark had to go through with his, you know, whatever, the PTSD or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It
Humanizes him.
humanized. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I was about to say. It humanized him as someone who's so detached. It kind of brought him down to earth a little bit. Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell! Oh, this is just me playing crappily right here.
I was gonna say, I'm not even talking about Bill Paxton.
What is Bill Paxton's greatest role?
Oh, dude, definitely the fucking Hudson and Aliens. Game over, man.
Oh, okay. He's such a puss, though.
Oh,
Iron
come
Man.
on, you put her in charge.
Iron Man 3 hate was because it took the comic book lore and effed it right in the booty. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
I mean,
I'm
it
not a
did do
comic book guy, so I don't really know anything about
It did
that.
take the Mandarin as a villain and kind of make him into like they did him dirty, pretty much. But I mean, that only upsets the
Uber
comic
weebs.
book purists, yeah.
Or
But
not
I mean,
weebs.
as somebody that does take offense to shit like that, I can understand it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a purist about things that I hold dear, so I could understand being upset about that. Cowboy Bebop.
My gosh, dude, I'm getting rocked down here. Got censored
It's
again.
some-
Only affects comic book nerds. A solid 65% of who saw the movie. Well, who was I reading the other day where they were talking about how, like, what happens is these studios will get the rights to make the movie, and then they'll bring a writer on. Crap, how did they describe this thing? This is not something I said. This is, oh, well, that's hilarious. That guy just fell into the pool. But
must have just saw Iron Man 3.
but like they'll buy these IPs, and then they'll bring on a writer who like doesn't know anything about the lore, but is going to make a movie that the studio is going to be happy with, because the studios are all run by a bunch of P words. Because the movie industry has become so volatile now that like no one is willing to take chances on movies anymore. It's like, unless we're guaranteed, that's why you see so many remakes. So this, and that's where this conversation stemmed from, is like how Hollywood is like just bankrupt for ideas. And it's like, well, it's really because they've sort of done this to themselves by basically making it to where nothing can succeed anymore. Or not making it so much to where nothing can succeed anymore, but where they don't give anything a chance to succeed anymore, because they're all gutless and afraid that if they're going to make a movie that people aren't going to go watch. And so that's why you see all the same crap rehashed over and over and over again. And consequently, that's what happens. Oh, fuck. That's what happens with, damn it, I'm going to die down here. Oh, fuck. I guess that's that. We kind of did it too as viewers. The last few original big budget things failed miserably. Well,
Keith, I know what you're talking about, where he's talking about Jimmy Buffett taking his fame, where he's like, Margaritaville, I think you're thinking of a little ditty called Pina Colada Bird that I saw that I wrote.
What is this?
Bill Paxton and Club Dread.
I have
Have
not
you
even,
ever? It's like
I've never
it's
even
the-
heard of it.
It's the same group of dudes that does like the Super Troopers and all that.
Oh,
They have a
Oh,
movie called
damn
Club Dread, and
okay.
Bill Paxton's in that as this like, you know, kind of retired musician that never got famous, and he blames it on Jimmy Buffett for taking his idea.
That's funny. No, my controller went dead there, and I got F. I was like, that's it. I'm not starting to run already F because of my stupid controller. Sequels out there where the first movie was awful, but part 2 was amazing. See, yeah, that's tough because there aren't very many movies where the first movie was awful where it gets a chance to have a second movie.
Have you watched the new Dune movies? I watched the first one. I haven't seen the sequel yet.
No, I have not watched any of the Dune movies, not even the original.
Is that something that interests you or no?
I would like to watch it, yeah.
I heard Big Worm from Fridays in it.
Really?
Well, because there's big worms in the movie.
Big worm.
More like Big Perm.
Oh shit! I saw half the second one. It was good, but I just no interest in them. I'm not like, oh yeah, I've got to see that, but I'm intrigued. Basically. Oh, going back to what Nashik said about like shit. What did he say? We kind of did it to his viewers. Last few original big budget things failed miserably. Well, like, okay. The first thing that comes to mind when you say that is that movie Fall Guy with frickin' Ryan Gosling and
I'm thinking of Free Guy.
Emily Blunt. I remember reading an article where the guy was basically like, this is a movie that should have made it, but nobody gave it a chance, and it was a great movie, and yada, 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 and whatever. And I really wanted to see that when it came out. But I didn't, just because like I just don't find myself going to the theater anymore, to be honest with you. Get shit, go. Well, it finally showed up on streaming, and I watched it, and I was like, you know what? This is a C+. It isn't that great of a movie. It's okay. It's not bad, but I'm really glad I didn't pay anything to watch it because it just wasn't good. It's like I don't know what to say about that crap because what was the other one? Furiosa. When Furiosa came out, like it did terribly at the box office. And everyone's like, why is nobody going to the movies? And we're killing the medium and all that. And it's just like, well, I'm sure it's great, but it's like a sequel of a sequel of a sequel.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just don't think it's gonna like absolutely destroy at the box office because there's nothing fresh and new about it. I mean, yeah, the story's a different story. I get that, but
it's Furiosa, not Furiosa.
Furiosa was good. I have not watched it. But I'm also not really huge on the whole Mad Max thing. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I watched the one with frickin' Tom Hardy and stuff, and it was good. But if I never saw it again, it really wouldn't bother me.
Guy Ritchie to make it.
No, God, fucking move it! Move! Stupid controller.
Your homework this week is to find your Xbox.
I figured you would love me like getting all stressed out and screaming at the game.
Yeah, I love that when it's like, you know, the game fucking you. When like you're fighting your own hardware, like
yeah, it's less satisfying, I guess.
It's like it's not. You need to be on a level playing field to be penetrated. You know.
I remember when Jupiter Ascending and Valerian came out, and it was the same story. We need to go see this, otherwise Hollywood will never make original content. Both were C+ movies. Yeah, it's a lot of 80s. I
actually wanted to see Jupiter Ascending, but I heard it wasn't very good.
Yeah, same here. But like, okay, so Nashik, a lot of 80s cult sci-fi was C+. Oh well, I 100% agree with you on that. But this is the thing: we didn't have the wealth of entertainment options that we have now. People, the bar has been raised, you know, and it's like, well, fuck. What was I talking about earlier? Severance. I'm into that show, Severance, right now. That's better than any movie I've seen in who knows how long. Like, it's just like.
You can't. I mean, it's also a TV series.
Well, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, I cannot think of any movie that I've watched, any new movie that I've watched in recent years that truly excited me.
I can't really either, though, to be fair.
Can anybody? Nashik?
I saw the Avatar
Keith,
movie.
if you're still out there.
Okay.
Oh shit, Keith. Yes, Free Guy. Well, I guess Nashik said this too. Free Guy was amazing. I loved Free Guy. Star Trek, maybe. First one was god awful. Wrath of Khan, amazing. The question is, what movie has come out in recent years? We'll say in the last Say 4 years, because pandemic, 2021. We'll say
yeah,
so. In the last 4 years, what are there any movies you can think of that have come out that truly excited you? Oh fuck!
I don't even really see ads for movies coming out though anymore either. Like, you used to see movie trailers all the time. I never see movie trailers at all anymore, so I never even know what movies are in the theater half the time.
Well, and it's not like I would have even wanted to go watch this, but like, what the hell? What? I just gave up my freaking shit! This game. I didn't realize that I bought a key and it made me lose that ring that gave me all those freaking extra hearts and crap. Well, I didn't realize it was going to do that. Yeah, that was my mistake, obviously. I should have gone to the Ammonomicon and read the crap about it, but I didn't, so fuck me, right? Is it seriously just going to miss him altogether? God. This is the worst. This guy is worse than the freaking Medusa. And this is the first chamber. But it's in this room. Like, normally you fight this guy in a room. Oh,
it's like a courtyard, right? Like an outside courtyard kind of garden.
No, there's like these things you can use to take cover, is what I'm getting at. And like here, there's nowhere to take cover, obviously. Shit, I'm so dead. This is about to end.
Some good juking. Hadouken!
Oh shit!
Ah.
Parasite from 2019, but we're getting really close to it. Yeah, so that's nothing in the last 4 years that any of us can think of, and I would say that we're all pretty media savvy people. How stupid is it that none of us can think of a movie that has excited us from the last 4 years? Keith, are you out there? Keith, can you think of anything?
I mean, I guess Star Wars before I saw it. Does that count?
What do you mean?
Like, I was excited to see it, and then I wasn't after I saw it. But I was excited to see it. Does that count?
Are you talking the new Star Wars movies, or?
Yeah. Like Force Awakens, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty excited to see that. But then I was.
But then you didn't like it when you watched it, right? Is what you're saying?
Right.
No, so that doesn't count.
Now we were back on the topic of Jupiter Ascending and just Channing Tatum specifically. There's a movie called Side Effects with Channing Tatum that I did not think was going to be very good, and it was an awesome movie. Has Jude Law in it as well. Definitely check it out. It might be free to watch by now. I mean, it's like a 12-year-old movie.
Called Side Effects, you said?
Side Effects, yeah.
Dune was 2021. I'm glad they made it. Never dug the books. You're glad, yeah, but you're okay. You're glad they made it. That's like telling people that you like your wife or something. It's not really a strong endorsement.
I didn't even know the Dune movie was a thing until it just showed up on like streaming services. I was like, holy shit, they made a Dune movie.
That is hilarious. How could you not know about that? It has Zendaya in it, or Zendaya, or whatever.
What doesn't? She's in this game.
I know. I'm so over her.
She's a boss in this game. She's Medusa, actually.
Yeah, we're going for a movie that truly excited you, like something where you watched it and you're like, holy shit, that was good.
I haven't seen it, but I was excited for the Spider-Man movie where they had all the Spider-Man people in it.
We're grasping at straws here, I feel like.
I'm just not exposed to like movie cut like release stuff that I used to be back when it was everywhere.
Well, that's fine, but like I think like whoa, no, my controller went out for a second. Jeez. Even thinking back a while back when you guys were going to go watch The Whale, and then I told you it was going to be a cry fest.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, me and Ashley have decided we want to go see a movie every weekend or something like that. You were going to a movie every damn weekend, and you can't think of anything that truly excited you.
Well, none of them were really good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that's the problem? Is like they're not making any mind blowing shits. Like I mean,
I agree with you.
yeah, that's where I'm
But
coming
also,
from.
I mean, it's I feel like there's a problem with a lot of the movie ideas have already been made. You know, like I feel like the originality pool is a lot more shallow than it used to be, and then coupled with the fear of taking risks because companies are just always 1 second away from losing it all. Anymore. That it's better to take the safe route, than to try to think outside the box and whatnot. Like the bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush.
What'd you say
We'll
about
call it
Bush?
like the Ubisoft characteristic. If you play it safe, you'll always survive.
Oh, Nope. When did Nope come out? Nope. That has to be the exception for me. Or that's the one movie I would say that truly excited me. I was excited to watch it. I watched it. It blew my fucking mind. And I've watched it like 5 or 6 times ever since then.
2022.
So that counts. Yeah, there's one. Jordan Peele, baby. Oh, man, Nishik, who isn't tired of Marvel? I'm way over Marvel. I know Keith disagrees. I think Keith may have left, but you're not wrong, though. I think the last movie I saw that I enjoyed was The Batman, but still wasn't excited. What's Nope? The Alien one? Yes, the Alien one. If you have not watched it, you have to watch it. It is so good. It's like... It watches almost like a Western, but like... Obviously, there's aliens and stuff in there. I see. That's the thing is, I don't know that it's on streaming, or at least not right now. It has been off and on, but that's why I bought it, was because it wasn't always on streaming, and I kept finding myself wanting to watch it. But oh, it did it again! Did you see that? Oh, shit!
I did see that.
I did see that. I don't know. If you search, watch Nope on streaming or something like that, it'll pop up all the places it's available. But if it only gives you places to buy it, then that obviously means it's just not anywhere on streaming right now. What I got? 3 free on Apple TV Plus. Oh, really? Well, there you go, dude. Oh, you don't have that? Dude, get it for a month. Seriously, just get it for a month and try it out. And...
Watch Severance while you're at it.
Watch Severance while you're at it. Watch
And
Silo.
so you can bust Steve's Apple TV nut. Top it off with a little reacher.
Reacher? Apple TV Plus is their streaming service. Apple TV is the device that they sell. Oh, well, if you watch Ted Lasso, then you have Apple TV Plus.
But do you have Apple TV Plus Plus?
I was thinking about that. There's like everything is blah, blah, blah plus, and it's like it's meaningless now. It literally means nothing. Blue chest. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. You know what I'm excited about?
Not anything in the theater.
Ted Lasso season 3 was weak. I don't know. I think I'm kind of easy to please with some of that stuff, but I enjoyed all of Ted Lasso. 3 was when they dove more into Nate's character, right? Helix. Oh, this one's pretty decent.
Are you watching Invincible?
No. I need to mentally be prepared for that before I watch it.
I'm catching up this weekend.
What'd you say?
I started to catch up a little bit over the weekend. I won season 3, so I've got about 5 episodes as well. Have you been hit yet?
Nope. Oh fuck! I thought I had a blank. Shh, I ruined it. Stopped that and The Boys. I could not like The Boys. I was interested in it. Shit! It didn't even give me a gun. Way to go, bro. The Boys is far too concerned with shocking me than it is with making a good show, and that's why I stopped watching it. Invincible just like blew my mind, broke my heart, all that crap, which is everything I think you want from a good show. And then I had to wait for season 2, and then when season 2 came out, I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this, so I haven't watched anything since season 1. But so apparently I'm just kind of a puss.
I like Invincible, although I feel like I'm kind of being duped into watching the same story arc every season.
Oh, really?
Different characters, you know? Like, I'm like, wait a minute. This is the exact same shit that happened last season, you know, but just in a different way. Damn you, Robert Kirkman. But it's good. It's a gory cartoon. What's not to like? I'm gonna have to Google it. I heard that Carl Urban was in some kind of new movie coming up, and I was like, that's who?
Oh, he's Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat,
Johnny
isn't he?
Cage. That's it. Yeah.
Is this doing
I'm okay
anything
with
to
it. I like Carl Urban.
I like Carl Urban too. I can't think of anything I've seen him in that I didn't like him, man. He's another one of those people that, like, even if the thing they're in isn't good, they're good in that thing.
I like the Doom movie. Sue me.
The Doom movie?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. He's in that?
He's the main character. He's like the lead.
Doom guy? Do
Yeah.
they call him Doom guy?
I don't think so.
Turbo gun. I don't know that I've ever gotten that gun. Jeez.
He's in this really good movie called Pathfinder. I don't know if you saw it. Viking movie.
Nah.
I love talking about movies with you, Steve. You've seen all the stuff I have, and you get all of my references immediately. Like Grandma's Boy, your favorite movie of all time.
My favorite movie of all time.
With absolutely no flaws.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's the Link to the Past of movies. I've seen the Doom
I love
movie
it
way
that
too many
Mystique
times.
actually me on my Discord picture. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
He actually me on the Discord post. Did you see that?
No, I did not see that.
Where it was like that somebody made a perler image of the down stab from Link, and I was like, it's a picture of Link about to penetrate the open gaping cheeks of the LTTP fanboys or whatever. And the Sheik was like, it's not even the Link to the Past outfit. Fake news. I was like, did you just
Oh, okay, yeah.
actually, it's not even the authentic outfit. And Link to the Past, he was wearing a green tunic.
Oh shit! Move. This Mega Dowser thing just seems beyond useless. It's like, how long did I have to shoot that guy for it to kill him? No, well, I guess it's probably better in combination with other guns, because like if I had that electro shock gun that I had earlier,
It's brown sleeves. I stand corrected.
Oh, the famous Christmas song, Brown Sleeves.
You've seen the Doom movie way too many times. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was something that I would be like, you know what I'm in the mood for? The Carl Urban Doom movie.
Have you
But
seen?
the first time I watched it was good.
RDR knows I'm a Nintendo hater. No, what? Shit. Oh, have you seen him in Judge
I love
Dredd?
music, I'm just kidding.
The Carl
Have I
Urban
seen-
Judge Dredd?
Yes, I have, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about that movie. I've never seen. Shit, this why.
Lena Headey's in it. What's not to like?
Heady.
Shame. Shame.
Shame. It's crazy that the shame woman is the woman from Ted Lasso.
Oh, dude, she's the that Septa that's like that just loves torturing the shit out of Cersei, man. Can you imagine just being somebody that just delights in torturing somebody? That's
Oh,
gotta
for
be
real?
a weird way to live, you know?
It's got to be a weird way to live.
Like,
It's a living.
I don't understand how, like, I mean, I guess that makes me not a crazy person.
Right.
Just somebody that's like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, get under his fingernails. Yeah, just like that.
The shame woman from Game of Thrones. That's Rebecca in Ted Lasso, the gorgeous blonde woman that owns the football team.
The Septa is really?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Septa, I hardly know her. I think we almost went this whole video without having one of those. My gosh.
Keyword there being almost.
Shame.
And is it weird to be like looking at somebody who's being publicly shamed and having like piss and shit thrown on them, and you're like, still kind of a nice ass.
I remember this is like everyone was so up the Game of Thrones beehole back when that show was popular. I remember reading an article where they interviewed the girl who was Lena what's her face's body double for that nude
Stunt
scene.
butt, yeah.
The stunt
Well,
butt.
stunt bad, stunt butt. Yeah.
You know, it was like wow.
I'm glad I didn't miss it. You're like, I know this is supposed to be humiliating and degrading, but I'm here for it.
I'm okay with it.
She can call me. I'll squeeze those 7 kings.
Oh my gosh. Move.
I know we've talked about it before, but that Jack Gleason guy just having to quit acting because of his role as Joffrey, like he just did it too good that everybody hated him.
I don't think
I'm
that
not
was.
actually a bad person.
I don't think that was why he quit acting.
Well, not
But
the sole reason, but he did cite that.
he didn't want that level of fame. He's
Yeah.
like, everywhere I go, people recognize me and blah blah blah, and I just don't want to live that kind of life. It was kind of like what he said. Yeah, no, it's about Rebecca from Ted Lasso. Yeah, I never would have picked that out either until I saw it on like a YouTube short or something. I'm like, holy crap, that's her. Oh my gosh. That was nuts. Did you read the books, Adam? I forgot.
Game of Thrones? Oh,
Yeah. Those books are.
This is where I'm like holding my hands out. Like, this is where I'd be holding the last book of the series. If I had one.
Yeah, really. Did you
Being
see
a
that? Like,
poet.
he's making like a Game of Thrones bar or something now, or it's something, some ridiculous thing that's not writing another book. Essentially, is what's happening. That's all I can say.
At this point, I think that he just owes it to the people just to be like, look, I'm not finishing it. Stop asking me. At least we would have closure.
Not a fan of his writing style. I'm not either.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the writing style personally. Like, just in the sense that every chapter is from the perspective of a different character, or just like how he describes things?
Oh, wow. It's been so long since I read them. Like, I honestly don't know that I could tell you. I will say, yeah, some of his descriptions. But like I said, it's been so long, I really couldn't pinpoint it for you, honestly.
I mean, I will say that there's a couple, things that he's like semi-repetitive about. I mean, I think there's like a meme where it's like, if you played a drinking game, to every time he describes somebody eating something and it was not dribbling down their face and fingers or something, you had to take a drink. And it was like you'd be drunk in the third chapter or something like that. I mean, so there is stuff like that I will say is repetitive, but overall, I mean, it's just, I will say it's a hard read to start because of all the people and the places and the characters that you like know nothing about, and like the book kind of expects you to know a certain like things in the beginning that you don't. It wasn't until like I got halfway through the book before I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going on.
Nah.
With everything, because like, you don't know how family histories and stuff are and like all this stuff until you kind of, I don't know, it takes a while to get.
Oh shit, I forgot to get the freaking thing that's the whole reason of going to the wit. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh well, at least I got the extra guns. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was pretty much done.
Pros before hoes. You've been nothing but good to your hoe, and then suddenly she ain't your hoe no mo.
Ain't your hoe no mo.
I forget what this is. I think he got so much criticism of having no prose at all because he was a TV writer to start, so everything was more like a script. Huh. I didn't realize that he was a TV writer.
You're too off the deep end describing every little goddamn thing. It's not for everybody. I can see that.
Everybody.
The book A Feast for Crows was admittedly very difficult for me to get through. Just, I think a large part of it was because I didn't fucking care about the Ironborn at all. And the Feast for Crows is so much Ironborn. You're just like, dear God, somebody drown him already.
Boy, Theon really got done dirty.
Yes, he did. Anything that Theon did bad, I think he atoned for and then some by the end.
Right.
A eunuch and mentally like broken, and what's like that brainwashing where you like, if somebody like rings a bell, you turn into a vicious animal or whatever. like that, only it's like the reverse where it's like out of fear, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
He only atoned because he got his wang chopped off. Well, not only that, but he's gotten his fingers cut off, teeth pulled out, gone without, like, forced to, like, live in his own.
It
like,
did it again. Oh.
pee and poop for weeks on end.
That's the worst.
Psychological games, like he would, like, you know, Ramsey would send in women to, like, you know, tell him, like, you know, help him to escape, or tell him that he could, like, bathe or things like that. And he's like, no, I can't, because he hasn't told me I can, you know. And it was like just a test, because if he did it, if he took it, yeah, then he was like, oh, I see what you've taken the bait, you know. And then he would torture him for 3 more weeks. And but then again, I mean, he did kind of lead a rebellion and kill everybody that he knew in Winterfell, so that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
No one's happy in Westeros, which is, you know, maybe that's why I like it. Everybody tries to get their own little piece of the pie, and everybody gets fucked pretty much. I don't think there's a single winner at the end, really.
What? I didn't realize he was going to act like a barrier for me. Holy hell.
And I'll go to my grave saying that there's no way that George R.R. Martin originally intended Bran to be the fucking king at the end. It was such a horrible cop-out.
They said that George told them how the story ends.
Loosely. Yeah, because he doesn't even have the ending fully done.
Well, no, he doesn't. He hasn't written it, but he knows how the story ends.
Supposedly.
Huh?
Supposedly. I still feel like the writers did a lot of cashing it in at the end, because they got hired to do Star Wars too.
Which they royally fudged.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we can fuck up 2 things? Let's go. When Negan was feeding Daryl dog food out of the can. He didn't know how it ended until he saw how much people hated it. I mean, there's no way that he's gonna do that much build up to have it end like that. That's such a fucking, especially the stuff with Daenerys was such a absurd. I don't know, man. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. Other than like maybe some memes and stuff, isn't it crazy how that show is pretty much largely forgotten?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of vanished out of the zeitgeist or whatever after being such like a global phenom.
Yeah.
The show would have been so much better with Catelyn being the zombie assassin. Dude, that would have been crazy.
The Lady Stoneheart thing, I'm shocked that they left that out, to be honest. What a cool thing to put into the show to make people be like, holy shit! You know, like, that's like canonical with the story.
Do you think they just didn't want to distract from Frick the Ice King guy? I forget what they called him.
The Night King, yeah.
Night King, yeah. They didn't want to do anything to sort of share that sort of weight and gravity in the show.
Well, either that, or their showrunners were like, okay, so if we bring Lady Stoneheart in, what does she do? Like, what's her arc in the story? And he's like, oh, fuck if I know, man. I'm kind of shooting it from the hip. All right, well, we'll leave her out.
Or the classic trope about how writers don't know how to write women.
I mean, the only thing that she's done in the book so far is just go around and hang in everybody that she thinks is a Lannister. So, I mean, it's not like she's done a pivotal thing in the books where it's like, well, I can't believe they did this without having Lady Stoneheart do it. I mean, she's just killing a bunch of people. That's pretty much it. But that's not to say that she doesn't have an impact in the story later on down the road, you know.
Oh, fudge and fudge. Move! Oh my gosh! That scared the crap out of me. That one lasted a long time too. Holy crap!
It really
No, it
did.
did it again.
I don't think your controller's falling asleep. I think your controller's just not liking this game.
Yeah, it's and that's the weird thing is it's only this game that does that. Isn't that crazy?
It is, man. Murder hobo zombie makes everything better. Yeah, but I think she kills Podrick though. Either that or I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's stated that he's alive if he survives it, but I know that he was getting hung with Brienne right at the end there.
Oh, Dookie.
And the whole ending with Cersei and Jaime was so shitty. Like, there's no way that he could do that good of world building throughout the whole series just to fucking take a massive dump on every storyline that he came up with. There's no way.
What if he used the show to like, if we could test out these endings and see if well, people really hated that, so I'm not going to write that.
I would be fine with that if he would just admit it.
Pod the rod.
Because that would give me hope that a better ending is coming on the horizon, you know? Like, not that we're not left with this, I don't know, Walmart flank steak that we got when we were promised filet.
Nah.
The first few seasons of that show were so good, though, man.
Dude, I really hope you like Nope because I freaking love it. It's like one of my favorite movies that I've seen in recent years. Oh shh! I gotta do that.
Is that you doing the fire, or is that him doing the fire?
That's him.
Is there a flamethrower weapon?
Oh shit! Maybe I shot him with the Molotov launcher and didn't realize it. I don't know.
Because it looks like he's taking dot damage from it.
Yeah. Nope was amazing though, man. Have you seen it yet, Adam? I forget. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen it, no.
Bro, you have got to, man. Ugh.
I will watch it though. You've sold it to me.
Yeah, it's so good. It makes some really solid references that I know that you'll appreciate. I can't give it away because it'll be spoiler. But oh shit. I didn't open this
The
yet.
cone heads are in it.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? No, Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget shows up. Shit, there are no keys? Well, okay, great. Well, now I gotta go through. I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot all of these.
I need you to make a soundbite of you doing your Dr. Claw impression saying next time, Gadget.
Yeah.
And then when you play this game, anytime that you start a new run, you have to play that sound effect.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
And then hit restart.
Next
It's so good. It's so good.